In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use EFT to help to clear any stress and any negative thoughts that come up for you as you think about achieving one of the goals that you are aligning to. Now, you might choose to use this video each time you do the alignment process as a part of that. Or you might find that after you have watched this video a few times that you feel like you know enough about EFT that you can just use some of the points that I share with you and some of your own statements and you release those blocks yourself. So it's up to you as to how much or how little you wish to use this video. Now, EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. It is also known as tapping. So what we do in EFT is we tap on certain meridian endpoints whilst we're saying certain phrases. And the phrase that we're going to use is, even though I, and then we insert the negative belief or the negative thought that you may have around your goal, and then we complete with, I deeply and completely love myself. And that is addressing the deepest fear that many of us have, which is that I'm not good enough to be loved. So we are saying with this process, even if all of this is true, I still deeply and completely love myself anyway. I'm still worthy of having my goal come true, even if all of this happens to be true. Okay, so what we're going to do in this video is I am going to just use some statements and some beliefs that are quite common, that come up quite frequently when we are aligning to our goal. So things like, I don't feel good enough, I cannot possibly achieve this, I'm scared, I feel worried, what will other people think? Now, you are free to just follow on and use these statements with me, because whether or not you resonate with all of them completely, I'm guessing it's still going to clear quite a lot of stress for you. You may also just choose to write down your own list of what is coming up for you, specifically in relation to your goal. And then as I'm saying the statements myself, you just go along with me, but you say your own. So that's completely fine. Okay, let's get started. If you need some time to write down your own negative thoughts or beliefs that are coming up around your goal, please pause now and just write those down. And let's begin. So we're going to start off by tapping on the outside of your hand. And I would like you to repeat after me. Even though I'm not sure if I'm good enough to achieve this goal, I deeply and completely love myself. Tapping the top of your head. Even though I'm scared I might not be able to achieve this goal, I deeply and completely love myself. Tapping in between your eyes. Even though this goal is bringing up so many fears for me, I deeply and completely love myself. Tapping on the outside of your eyes. Even though I'm worried about what other people think, I deeply and completely love myself. Tapping underneath your eyes. Even though I'm worried about failing, I deeply and completely love myself. Tapping underneath your nose. Even though I'm not sure if I deserve to achieve this goal, I deeply and completely love myself. Tapping underneath your lips. Even though I feel so frustrated that I haven't achieved this goal already, I deeply and completely love myself. Tapping on your collarbones. Even though I can't help think of all the other times I've tried to achieve a goal and feel like I failed, I deeply and completely love myself. Tapping on the inside of your wrist. Even though I'm afraid of what happens if I do achieve this goal, I deeply and completely love myself. Now we'll just tap on the outside of our hand for a moment. And this is the point that you might use if you find it difficult to remember all of them. That's totally fine. And you're just doing a little bit of EFT for yourself. You might just choose to use this point. It's also known as karate chop point. And just now, with whatever comes to mind, or if you've got some more examples of thoughts that you've been experiencing on your list, you can use those. But I just want you to see what comes to mind and just insert those now. So even though I insert your own negative thought or belief about achieving your goal. I deeply and completely love myself. Let's do a second one. Even though I deeply and completely love myself. Third and final time for now. Even though I deeply and completely love myself. Shake out your hands, give your body a shake. Well done.